Miss Belle. I don't think you guys ever met Belle. Hey, Belle, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I just got her. Instagram's seen her, but YouTube hasn't. So, say hi, Belle. Say hi. Oh, you're so scary. Alright, let's go put you up so I can leave. Alright. So, it's been a minute, boys. Holy shit. I haven't gotten on the bike in I think like a week and a half maybe. Just because I've been so busy. I had Belle, as you just saw. I got her probably like 4 or 5 days ago. So I've just been kind of focusing on her. Taking a little break from content. And like my Instagram was a whole lot of nonsense going on with that. So it's just a lot of bull basically. But we're back. We're just hanging out. I think I'm gonna do a top 3 best starter bikes in my opinion. Because I get the question a lot, so I'd rather just be able to like link people a video where they can kind of watch the video and get a better understanding. Yeah, that's all. God, it just feels so good to be back on the bike. Let's go! I've been on the bike so long, bro. Like it's been so long, bro. And it like, oh, it's been raining, like as you can tell. But excuse me. Why are you whacking that? That is so loud. I don't want to hear that. Oh, it just feels so good to be back on bike. I rode the pit bike a little bit just because we had like some little. My buddy was in town. We were going to ripping the pit bike around. But yeah, it feels good to be back on like actual street bike. This list may not be the best list. But yeah, so this video is for basically like newbies. Like it's your like first time. My opinion's gonna be a little weird. My number 3 in my head right now is the MC07. But wow, look at that road. But it's not. I don't know. It's just hard to explain. My best friend Jeremy, my roommate, he started on an MC07. But Jeremy is a very calm. What? Siri? No, I said Jeremy. Jeremy's a really calm rider. Like now he has the 636, but when he rode the MC07, he was always super calm. So, and he's an adult. Like he's not like a kid. Like he's not just gonna unleash the power right once he gets it, because he knows that that's dumb. He's very mentally, like he understands, you know, the risk. If you like really know that you're like level-headed and you're not a maniac, like me, if it was me, I couldn't do it, especially as a beginner. Like I will rip that shit, or I'll try to at least. So the number 3 is an MT-07. If I had to replace it, maybe like a CBR 500. I think they got a little bit more bottom end than the other bikes I'm going to be talking about, but they still, like their top end isn't too fast. They're kind of more quick. It's kind of the same thing with the MT-07, but a little different. Wow, that was a pretty road. I'm going to turn around. But yeah, so I mean, if you're a level-headed rider, I think the MT-07 would be fine for you. You're not gonna have to sell your bike after getting it. Like, you're not gonna have to sell instantly, which is nice, because dealing with the whole selling bikes and shit is just annoying. That's not the road, right? Yeah, it's up here. But yeah, so if you're like a relaxed, chill rider and you trust yourself enough, I would say MT-07, because you can grow into it still. It doesn't have crazy top end. Wow, look at this road. It doesn't have crazy top end. Sorry, ADD. So it doesn't have crazy top end, so you won't get in trouble that way really, but it's got a lot of torque. Like, there's a reason a lot of stunt guys use those bikes. There's so much torque to be able to pick that front wheel up. Yeah, so understand that it's a very torquey bike, and the front wheel will pop up if you fucking yank the throttle. So that's basically like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so MT-07 is sketch unless you can really trust yourself. If you really trust yourself, then you'll be fine. And I'm gonna say the CBR 500 is if you don't trust yourself. If this is just straight for people that don't trust themselves, then I'll say CBR 500. Okay, number two. All right, so number two, I'm gonna have to go with the Yamaha R3. I rode one, and I've rode the MT-07 as well, so I know. Hello. The good thing about the R3 is it's a very light bike. Like, it's a light bike, and it's a small bike. Skinny, at least, like skinny around right here. Yeah, I think that the small and like the nimbleness of the R3 is what makes it a good beginner bike. Yeah, so the R3 being so light and nimble really helps you get a good feel of your bike, and it'll really help you like get more comfy on your bike, you know? It's nimble, it's light, it probably goes like 110, if that, probably around there. And it's a great bike to start out on. Like, it truly is. I would say it's what I tell people. This one and number one is what I've always told people what they should buy. Always. It hasn't changed. It's been that every time. Unless you have like significant dirt bike experience, then you're probably fine on the 600. But we're not talking about those people. You know, we're talking about the new riders. Yeah, this is for the noobs. This is for the newbies. All the people that, you know, they don't know. They're asking me, obviously. Like, if you're experienced enough, you probably aren't asking me. Honestly. That's just that. Number one is the Ninja 400. Okay? Hear me out. It's like, it's got more power than the R3, so you won't necessarily get as bored as quick. You won't necessarily get as bored as quick as you would with an R3. It's got a little bit more power, a little bit more like oomph to it. So like, I mean, it still doesn't have much, don't get me wrong. But like, it's better than the R3. It's faster, so you know, like your skill gap, your skill ceiling won't happen as easy, I guess, or like as quick. So I would say, oh my gosh, you're not gonna give me a red light or a green light? That's crazy. But I don't want to deal with cops today, bro. Are they really? They didn't give me an arrow, or they didn't give me a light. Bullshit, man. Ew, look at all this garbage on the road. Gross. Okay, back to my nonsense. Wait a minute. Did they get a red light? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, that's so, bro, or that's so dumb, I should say. Okay, back to my nonsense. Number one is the Ninja 400. It's still small, it's still nimble. It's basically an R3. That's how I look at it. It's basically an R3. I think it has a few more little settings and shit, and I think that it's a little bit faster. Well, I know it is a little bit faster. So, in my eyes, it's just a better bike. The speed or the torque, I don't know the true difference, but like, if you gotta think about it, like, sometimes having that extra torque gets you out of situations. You know, like, there's not. Don't kill me. Yeah, so like, it's not always bad to have speed. It's being able to control the speed and respect the speed. That's the main issue that people have. Because people don't want to respect it. They just want to go fast. I mean, I get it. But you're not, when you're first getting a bike, and it's a small bike like this, you aren't ready to go fast. Like, I don't know how else to put it. The MT-07 is like an honorable mention. I mean, could be a great bike. You know, you just need to be able to control yourself, that's all. If you think you got it, then you're good. But if you don't trust yourself, don't put yourself in that situation to like really hurt yourself, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's basically all of my thoughts. I don't really know. Let me think. I'll make a different video on why you shouldn't buy a 600 as your first bike. I love riding, man. There's just nothing like it, bro. Once you get your first bike and you can like understand riding, bro, oh my god, bro, there's just nothing like it, bro. There's nothing like it. This is different. Well, yeah, we're gonna go to the stadium, I think. Yo, this is the whole track, brother. Look at this shit. No, Siri, stop turning on! Thinking this is a good spot up here for a little outro. Alright, our outro is right here. This is the spot. This is the spot right here. I like this. I like this. What up? Oh shit. We're gonna go right here. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here. Actually, no, now I'm scared, dude. They're all staring at me. I don't want to. Leave me alone. We're gonna go to this one. Leave me alone, softball. Alright. Let's go right here. Oh my god. Alright.
Alright, boys. It was fun. What did I say? Oh yeah. Top 4 MT-07 as the honorable mention if you're not a potato. CBR 500, Yamaha R3, and then Ninja 400. Those you will achieve great success if you just use those and not get on some bullshit and buy a 600, because then you're just gonna freaking, I won't say you will, but you have a higher likeliness of wrecking. So on that note, boys, I love you guys and girls. I love you guys and girls, because there's some girls in here that got mad at me for saying just guys, or like just boys and shit. So guys, gals, whatever you are, yeah, it's been real. I love you guys, and adios.